Hey everybody, it's Yasma Alberto. We're just taking my time. Okay. It's Yasma Alberto. This is a quick status update, and I'm going to talk about something today that's been on my mind the whole day because I was in study hall. Couldn't do much because they were testing, so I got on my phone, and I actually found Nintendo OP, Tropical Tuesdays, 7, excuse me, Deadly Sins are reading. I just wanted to say a few things on my own about it, so, I'm gonna obviously do something in the background. And we got PopCap here, so we're playing Plants vs. Zombies. Nice, I haven't played this in like months, so I'm really slacking on this. Nintendo LP was talking about different books, so I'm just gonna throw stuff out there. I'm not gonna actually do like the 7 Deadly Sins, I'm just gonna throw stuff here and there and put it as a video response. So let's get this started. I didn't write anything down, so I don't know why I'm saying let's get this started. I'm doing 3 things right now. Plants vs. Zombies recording. I'm also looking over NCAA 08. I don't have the newest one yet because I have no monies. So I also just got my yearbooks, so I definitely have those money because those were only for $100. So, do I even need the water pail for the jalapeno? Yes. It's actually, I thought I have something else. I don't have anything else. That's not good enough yet. But, I'm just gonna like say a couple things. Okay, I've been through that already. I am meh. So, these are actually pretty good to have. 10,000, 10 slots. I'm saving up for that, so nope. Pogo Party. I don't know, so I don't know. Sure, Walnut Bowling. First off, I actually like to read, surprising to some people, most people. I know I wouldn't believe it, but it's weird how I got into it, because up until 8th grade, I hardly read a book that wasn't required. So, for me, it was surprising to start reading. I actually started off in my language arts class, or whatever, with the Maximum Ride series by James Patterson, which I did not like at first, to be honest. I actually started reading it, and James Patterson has become one of my favorite authors because of me actually trying it. So, go out and read something. James Patterson is very unique, very famous for most of his murder mysteries, Women's Murder Club, all that. My mom loves James Patterson as much as I do, so it's easy to get along in that relationship. It's like, Mom, I want to buy a new book. Ooh, James Patterson. Okay, let's go. So, it's very fun. You guys give it a try. Especially my 2 favorites from him, because it's in the young adult section, is Maximum Ride and Maximum Ride. And what was I gonna say? Daniel X. Excuse me, I forgot there for a second. My mind drew blank. How did that not work? Should I? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. And it's just been really interesting. You know, it's very unique. It's very, you know, he's famous for like the science fiction stuff, so you might not think he would be a good science. He's good at mystery, excuse me. But so you might or might not think he'll actually be a good science fiction writer. But hey, I think he's one of the best. That's the one I basically read the most about. I have to wait until like August or something for his new book to come out. So I'm kind of upset about that, but I also cannot wait. I'm actually ecstatic. It's the last of the series, unfortunately. So I am kind of sad about that. What else do I want to talk about? There's also the ones I most talk about. This isn't really an intellectual book. Some people might actually not call it a book at all, but I still count as a book just because of the way it's written. It's more of a comic book technically. If people say it is, could be arguments against it, I don't know. But I personally love Y: The Last Man. Really good series. I probably shouldn't have read it in freshman year. It's not really an appropriate type of book because it's an adult novel. It doesn't have anything weird with it or anything. So it's perfectly, well, I wouldn't, never mind. Oh god, Michael Jackson zombie. That should do it. Or kind of. Well, there's only one thing left to do. One Eden Twitch and Kabloe. So I had to reference that. What else was I gonna say? Man, I have so much to say. Y: The Last Man, 10 books. It's a 10-part series. It's they have like a regular book, they have a collection series. So it's really interesting if you want to get into it. You can look it up at like a local comic shop, or I think some bookstores actually have it. You might just have to look at the adult fantasy or science fiction. It's a science fiction book. I guess I'll give you a quick overview. It's about basically a guy, there's nothing but a plague hits and it only affects the Y chromosome. I believe is the one that decides if you're a male. So I haven't studied gene stuff in a while, so correct me if I'm wrong, but it's a really good. I just love that series. I love James Patterson. I like Brian Vaughan, I believe is the author. I had Wiki up a minute ago just to check to see if my information is right. But it's a 10-book series. The last one actually is mind-boggling. So I'm not doing good here. I'm doing alright actually. Yeah, I'm getting by. Yeah, we're good. We're good in the neighborhood. What's more? That's more. Intolerable also. Intolerable acts, I just said that because of the history stuff. Bad history jokes. Why am I making those kinds of jokes? But it like I said, I'm gonna repeat this on and on. You know, people don't strike me much of as an avid reader, which really I'm not, but specific books I like. I guess it's probably tough for me to say that because I don't read that much of suggesting, books. But it's like I said, the suggestions. So you don't have to go with them. Recommended stuff, but reading is actually pretty cool. Not cool, but interesting. As in, actually get off your lazy bums and, well, not get off, get on your lazy bums. It's like playing a video game, except, you know, you can watch from afar. It's like reading is like that, which, and you're not really, you can learn stuff in more interesting ways, because, you know, symbolism, which is why I hate school readings, because they always force you to read stuff. Like, some books are okay, like, Of Mice and Men. That was an okay book. If they didn't force us to, like, read it and they, like, had a suggestion, I might have enjoyed it more, to be completely honest. Because it was interesting. You know, basically, workers on the run looking for jobs, and one guy who's mentally retarded but really strong and good at following orders. The other one is a kind of smart, ethically type of guy that tells the guy what to do, and it's just overall really interesting to read how they make it by and stuff, and how they don't make it by. You know, the troubles they had to go through. So it's you gotta give it a couple tries. At first it might be boring, but usually it picks up. Just don't judge a book by its cover literally, because Catcher in the Rye is pretty plain, completely honest. But I guess they do. I don't know if they did that on purpose. I mean, it wouldn't seem like they did, but you never know. Man, Michael Jackson's starting to get pretty popular. How many times do I gotta bury this guy? Probably a good time to use that. And I can just use directs to take out stuff. I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should have used that in the middle row. Yeah, I'm good. A little bit. See, the newspaper guy is slow until you break his newspaper, so probably the best idea to chill out for a moment. Plus, I still have all my lawnmowers, so I can mess up a few times and still do pretty well. Now would be a good time, actually. But man, I don't got much to say. I might continue recording. Exams are in a couple weeks. I need to get back on my virtual school, so I might or might not be able to record again. That's a real quick status update for my homies. But other people who care, I don't know. I recently got people following me on Twitter more, so I'm pretty happy about that. I should probably, yeah, that's probably the best idea. I can chill out for a minute because the rest are pretty slow. I need to build up anyway because the last little flock is coming. So I didn't want to put that one, put it there. There we go. Now it's starting to look good. But yeah, give reading a try. And if you read, give some more books a try. I don't have time to read, but some of the really old books are actually really good. So so just because it's old and language doesn't mean anything. Also, like I said, I hate like the school board or something like forcing you to read a book because it ruins it. Such an example. I'm reading. I was forced to read Their Eyes Were Watching God, and maybe I would have liked it better. It's about a girl basically coming to her own, which is really interesting because married a couple times, the last husband, mostly bad husbands until like the very end. Where should I put this? Yeah. But you know, it was really taking me off because she kept putting symbols into weird ways and awkward ways. Like, she was relating a lot of stuff to sex. Like, okay, we're 16, 17 years old, I understand that. Most of us aren't virgins anymore. Because people these days don't care about, you know, the pure virginity thing. But it's getting quite redundant, if you ask me. But I can't help with any of that stuff, so that would be a good idea. And save the rest of the stuff. Oh, didn't want to do that. Would have worked out better if should probably put that in the bottom row. I might have to let my lawnmowers take care of this, but I want the money. Actually, can I take out majority? Take out him. All I need is a regular walnut or a giant one to squash him. Got some good Kamula, but that's about it. That's all I gotta say. I'm just gonna look up one thing actually. I want to look up one thing. See, Brian K. Vaughan. Yes, I was right. It was Vaughan. Ooh, got a text message. Stephanie. Oh God. Just slowest texter. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching and stuff. I gotta go deal with Awesome University. That's right. We're the Awesome University Wolves. Yeah. Word. Cool. Twitter. Hey, how's it going, Twitter? Got more Twitter followers now. Which, pretty... Yay. Now it's not just Well, it's mostly my friends still, but hey. But, thanks guys for watching, and, excuse me. A word are out. I just need to get out of this. Actually, what am I doing? I have a recording key right here. Or not. Bye.